Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to New Lexington High School. Kevin Rao with you tonight as the New Lex Panthers welcome in Riverview. Introduced, and we get ready for play. Again, we're checking numbers. The official on the opposite side checking all numbers. And as soon as introduced, the libero, Gracie Newland, will come into the lineup. New Lex to serve to start. Good deep serve. Riverview. And the hit to the baseline is set nicely. And that one will go out, and New Lex will get the first point. Going up on the big hit was Haley Balo for Riverview, but just a little wide. Nope, they're going to say, nope, must have hit the line. So our first call of the year, absolutely wrong. Good serve set. Just getting it over, setting up another big hit from Haley Balo. And she, both times, has gone from her perspective to the right side. That's the near sideline for us. So a quick 2-0 lead for the Bears. Just having to save that one. Set up again for Balo. This time she hits it. Well, no, it was, let's see what the call was. I thought she might have hit it into the net, but not the case. She got it just over, and then it bounced under the net coming back. Long set, just pushed over, setting up the middle. And hard hit. That was well done by Carolyn Dupler. And another point for Riverview. That makes it 4-0. They are hot right out of the gate. Balo, only a junior up front, number 14 on your screen. This serve from Smith, set up to the middle. Little push over the top. Well played, and that will go deep, and New Lex will get their first point of the match. Serving it, Caroline Dupler. Good hard hit, knuckleball right in the middle. They set up Balo, but that one, and they're going to say that somebody got the top of the net for Riverview. So second straight point for New Lex here in the first set. Glad you could join us tonight. Dubler sets it. It'll just go over, and a nice play up front by Chloe Dick, the junior. She's an outside hitter that found her way to the middle and spiked that set that went a little too far. Good hit. Nice dig, and placed it right at the net again. A push over. Dick does a nice job to set it. Fry sets it, and Balo, a hard hit that was blocked, and then the Bears could not retrieve it at the net. So New Lex has tied this one up. Each side has scored 4 straight. This one just a Hit across. Another touch over the top. Well played by Riverview, and then the libero, a long hit. That's Fry. Hard hit will be a little bit wide. So Riverview retakes the lead 5-4. And it will be Lyndon Fry, the freshman libero, to serve this one. Jump serve, skims the top of the net. New Lex able to play it well, and Riverview equally good on their side to get that one back over. And somebody was under the net. So to go back over to Riverview. 2-point lead now, 6-4. Of course, they'll be playing to 25 in this first set. Good set in the middle, but a little bit wide. Chloe Dick hit the ball and looked like it might catch that sideline, but just a little bit out. Fry again with the serve, now leading 7-4. Good control by New Lexington. Nice save right in the middle by Georgia Burkhart. 5'7" junior. Be the libero serving for New Lex. That's Gracie Newland. And it goes a little long. 8-5 now, Riverview. Haley Balo to serve it. She's been a force so far in this one. Nice serve right in the middle. Tough to handle for Dupler. Makes it 9-5. Balo again to the middle. This time set up successfully. And that was a tip right at the net. Point to New Lex. Cuts the lead to 3. Both of these teams have undergone some runs in this one. Balo will sit down for Riverview for the moment. Right outside hitter. And do we have a tip? It's not a violation at the net. So we'll go to Riverview. Addison Alverson will serve it. This is a young squad for Riverview. We'll go through that in just a moment. Could set up to the outside to Dick, and she absolutely nails it. Chloe Dick, a 5'10" outside hitter. And she was indeed a hitter on that one to make it 10-7. She will go right to serve it. To the back row. Touch over the net. Picked up well by Dick, and then it'll be pushed across by Snedeker. And did that one get in? It touches the line, so a Riverview point. And it will be Ava Donnell now to serve. So on the Riverview side, no seniors. Just 3 juniors and then a handful each of sophomores and freshmen. A knuckleball serve. Snedeker in the middle. Set back to the net. Right in that margin. Tough for both sides, but they get it done. Set up, although off the fingertips. Again, said good job. And then the soft touch over the middle. Another one from the other side. Dick dives to get it. Setting up Layla Olinger, but it's picked up by the Panthers. Good rally here. And this one into the tape as Olinger tried to get another smash across, but this one comes back the other way. And New Lex pulls to within 3. Got an addition here, number 12, not on the varsity roster. We're going to assume that is Maddie Collins. Touch across the net, picked up well by the Panthers. Snedeker, did it stay in? It did not. Well, they changed their mind. Must have been a tip at the net. And it was called by the official on the other side, so they got it right. New Lex to the back row. Setting it up for Olinger. This one beautifully done. That was Caroline Dupler again for New Lex, and they bring it to within a point, 11-10. Riverview on top. Good serve to the back center. New Lex goes opposite, and Snedeker hits one hard, but picked up on the back row. Another one, having to hit it across. And there, just a quick, but diving to the ground is Chloe Dick. But then the smash goes deep and outside the end line. So 12-10, Riverview. And what's our call here? We're going to say there was a tip. And that's the case. It'll come back across. So a late call, but on the kill hit by Chloe Dick, the officials got together, decided there was a tip by Riverview before it went out. Right at the net and shoved it over. Nicely done. That was Kelsey Smith, the sophomore, who has been setting her teammates up when the ball comes down near the net. That time she just pushed it over and found some empty space. So the Bears back into the lead by one. Serve off the fingertips and out. Trying to get that was Dubler. And that was close to being out on the serve. We'll never know. Layla Olinger again with the serve, now up by two. Back row, right near the net, sent down hard. As back in there is Haley Balo, and she'll get credit for the kill. Olinger now up by three on the serve. And this one will go into the net as she was trying to just clear it. And the lead cut to two. Snedeker out for New Lexington, and in to serve is Addison Wojcinski. Lefty. Good flat serve across. Balo nicely blocked by New Lex. At the net, another push. Good save. Riverview. And Dick sets it up and gets the kill. Actually, that was Lena Fink who got the kill. I'm looking around the official up front. So Fink comes in and gets the job done. And a serve into the net by Wasinski. And it's a 15-13 lead for Riverview. Kelsey Smith now on the serve. Jumps it up. Set up backside, but it will go wide and no tip this time. That was Dupler trying to go across the court. And that serve is out. Smith, a good one first time, but this one just a little wide right. Dupler to serve it, the junior. Good serve to the middle of the back row. Balo just pushes it across. Setting up, and a beautiful cross at the net by Chloe Dick. But when she gets it in her sights and times it up, that is tough for the Bears to even get any kind of set on it. Cannot dig that one out. New Lex serving down one. Balo, this time she nails it, but a great block at the net. And I believe that was, well, Fink and who else was over there? Georgia Burkhart, both there to go up. And this one will go out. So we were tied for a moment, but the serve goes long and a 1-point lead now for Riverview. Their libero, Lyndon Fry, again, just a freshman. Comes from deep, the jump serve. And once again, timing it up perfectly, Chloe Dick. And when she gets it, everything in rhythm there, it's tough to send back. Tied at 17. And that one blocked. And that was Chloe Dick once again. She has been a force in the last few rallies. Good serve deep by Gracie Newland. Touch across. Newland will set it. And then the push almost found space. Balo, a good job to dive and get it. And there is another spike from Chloe Dick for the point. And New Lex for the first time is up by 2, and we'll get a timeout called by Riverview. These are set for just 1 minute. But again, thanks for joining us tonight as we bring you more New Lexington sports here on South 60 Films. We did a little bit of soccer this past weekend. Volleyball tonight. And you can see both coaches talking with their teams. Rose Olinger is the coach for Riverview, and Alyssa Board, the coach for New Lexington. So New Lex putting a string together here late in the first set. Up 19-17 now. And it will be their libero, Gracie Newland, with another serve. But Chloe Dick has really put the team on her shoulders here in the last few rallies. Good flat serve across. And a good hit by Ava Donnell. Donnell is a sophomore. Oh, they're going to say, I don't know what the violation was, but New Lex got back. That's about the 5th time that's happened so far. I did not see the call. But the serve goes out, and it's 20-18 with Riverview again having the serve. Good set, and once again, Chloe Dick. Snedeker are going to come back in, replacing Addison Wysinski. Wysinski is the only senior on the New Lexington squad. They have a couple of freshmen, Ava Snedeker being one. The serve now 21-18, New Lex. Saved the set. Dick this time really was a little bit behind her, but she found open space. So it wasn't that powerful kill that we've seen in the last few rallies, but this one beautifully done to find some open acreage. Serve would have been right on the line. And this is tipped at the net, and we'll go to Riverview. Back in for the Bears, Addison Alverson, and she will serve it up. 3-point lead for New Lex, and that serve will go out. And they are just a couple of points now from winning this first set. It'll be Chloe Dick to serve it, and Riverview will be happy that she'll be on the back line for a while. Setting it up, tipped at the net on the attempted kill by Donnell. Dupler went up and tried to put it back. Good block at the net by Snedeker. Dick will dig it out, and good slam in the middle. And again, we think that's Maddie Collins, but we'll check that out. We don't have a 12 on our roster for the varsity. She is 12 for the JV squad. And we've got another timeout as we have set point for New Lexington. They trailed it early in this one, going down 4-0 right off the start, then tied it. And then it was a series of runs. But at about the 17-all mark, New Lex has really pushed out the lead, and they lead it now by 5 and have set point with Chloe Dick to serve it. But again, both of these squads very young. Only one senior on the court for anybody tonight, and that's Addison Wysinski for New Lex. Just in our first set tonight here at New Lexington High School. Chloe Dick gets the whistle. She will serve. And good serve right at the net. And Snedeker there off the difficult set. And Snedeker, the freshman, will get the kill for the set point. And New Lex takes the 1-0 lead. We'll have a little bit of a break between sets. As again, we are here at New Lexington High School. More sports coming up in this fall season for the Panthers. Check out South 60 Films to get more information about where we'll be. But football, and soccer for both soccer teams, volleyball. And these athletes put in a lot of time and work very hard. So we're glad to highlight their games. Nice crowd here tonight, all on one side of the gym. But a lot of folks out. It is amazing how girls and women's volleyball have erupted around the area. Of course, Ohio State at the college level had one of the biggest telecasts this last season. In fact, it was the biggest at that time in the history of college women's volleyball. And of course, in Columbus also, you've got the Columbus Fury now, the professional team, which I would commend to people to go visit and see. Just like these high schoolers, just older and stronger, and the athleticism is incredible, but certainly the popularity of the sport has just taken off. If you haven't seen the videos of things like the University of Nebraska playing at their football stadium and packing it, really a lot of fun to watch. So, again, a good crowd here this evening. And New Lex with the first set win. And it used to be that teams would change their bench after each set. And everybody finally decided, and I think the wiser move, let him stay on the same bench because all our stuff is here. So that's what they do, and they stay on the same side of the court. I think there was some thought before that it evened it out in some way, but unless the court is uphill, it really doesn't matter. Most, I'd say 99% of the courts in the world are not. So both teams now back on the floor. And everybody checking numbers. And apologize a little bit. We are right at the net, up a little bit. But we had a couple of times, more than a couple, that the point didn't go the way that we saw it. And it was because there was a call. Either somebody was touching the net, under the net, or there was a tip at the net that wasn't called originally. So we're glad they got it right, and we'll try to hang with them. So Riverview will have the first serve of this second set. It'll be Kelsey Smith, the sophomore, to get us underway in set number 2. Opposite side, and it'll go wide as Caroline Dupler, again, just trying to go cross court. And 1-0 for the Bears to start this set. Dick with the dig in the middle, goes to Snedeker, and she starts where she left off in the first set. She had the kill for the victory in set 1, just a freshman, but she will go out now, and Addison Wysinski in to serve it. Good set as well on that by the setter, Georgia Burkhart. Balo, and that will be deep. Let's check to make sure there's no tip. And indeed there is not. So Wysinski, again, the only senior in this match, will serve it again with her team up now 2-1. Deep in the middle setup. And again, people working hard. Balo, not a smash this time. And a push across by Burkhart. Balo goes opposite side, and Chloe Dick cannot dig it out. And we're tied at 2. Back into the lineup for Riverview is Ava Donnell. She heads to the front row. Libero, and a little deep. Lyndon Fry hit it hard, but it goes across the end line. She is just a freshman. And it'll be Dupler to serve it. Set by Smith, and trying to get it over was Donald, but it'll go into the net. A new Lex now with a 4-2 lead. And they won the first set. Served down the sideline this time. Almost caught him unaware. The hit is deep. Donald did a good job to get the ball off the serve, and then just goes a little bit deep on the kill. In the middle, pushed across to the other side middle. That tipped at the net. Down the sideline, saved into the net, but it'll take too many hits, and Riverview will get the point. Balo to serve it, down by a couple. Set up at the back row. And a block right back at it. In the middle. But a good job by Riverview to keep it alive. The set, Chloe Dick, and I think that was tipped. It was, and it'll go to New Lex. Good job by both squads that time to keep it alive in some awkward moments. These are two good squads right here, and they are not very old. These are very young teams, so they're going to be good for a while. Gracie Newland on the serve. And cross, and that was just beautifully placed. Chloe Dick is leaning to the middle, and it went to her outside. Kelsey Smith will get the point for Riverview. Alverson serve to the back row, Newland. And that one, it's out. Not by very much. And Chloe Dick tried to go cross court on it from her middle hitter spot. Newland digs it to the right side, but hit into the net. And Riverview with the point. And we are tied at 6. Alverson again with the serve. Chloe Dick, this time a good tip at the net. Helps, and that is beautifully placed by Kelsey Smith. So Riverview with their first lead here in set number 2. Alverson dug out in the middle. And again, a nice dig by Dupler. And then not able to get. I think that was their third hit. Was I not right? Nope. And it didn't matter because Chloe Dick will bury the spike for the kill. More size in for New Lex. Snedeker in, and she's just a freshman. She heads to the front row with Chloe Dick. And just a push across, and Riverview will be able to set it up completely. Ava Donnell on the hit. Dick tries to push it across, but the block goes out of bounds. And a point for New Lex, and they re-grab the lead 8-7. Can they lead it 1-0? Good serve, and then the tip right at the net. And again, we think that's Maddie Collins, but probably not because she's a defensive specialist on the JV, so we apologize. Back row, Newland sets it up. Dick with the standing hit. And they were going to get a block at the net that'll go out. And Riverview the point to come within 1. They trail 9-8. Back in for Riverview is Avi Wright. She replaces the libero, Lyndon Fry. You don't have to check in when you replace the libero or when the libero comes in. You just run out in the court. Chloe Dick, and again, she'll get a point. And she puts her squad back up by 2, 10-8. And we'll head back to serve. Good serve to the back row. Dick digs it out and on the line. Beautifully played. I believe that was Georgia Burkhart. She is the setter, but obviously a versatile athlete. Good serve by Dick. And good hit on the opposite side by Layla Ollinger. Ollinger just a sophomore. Balo back in for the Bears. She'll go to the front row where she has been dangerous. Ollinger after the play will serve it. Newland able to get it across, setting up Balo. The tip right back at her. She'll get another chance, and again back at her. A couple of people, Snedeker, one of them. And our mysterious 12. We're going to check on that in just a moment because it's unfair not to have her name. And the hit, beautifully done, Caroline Dupler. And it doesn't mean you can't get your hit blocked. It just means you can't let them control it on the block. That's exactly what she did. You got to miss their arms. 13-9. Balo, good play in the back row. Dupler across with it. The set for Balo again, and this one will go out. Was there a tip? Nope. And the point for New Lex makes it 14-9. And we're going to get a timeout. So we have put it together. Corinne McIntyre wearing a different number tonight. She's usually number 9. Tonight, or maybe forever, she'll be number 12. So that's Corinne McIntyre, who's had a whale of a game, just a sophomore. Timeout called by Riverview. They felt the momentum getting away from them. New Lex won the first set, leading now by 5 in the second set. And a really good job by a lot of different players. Newland has played well at libero. Burkhart is everywhere as the setter for New Lex. McIntyre definitely had a say in this one so far, and she will serve it once again for the Panthers. Good deep serve. Looking for Balo, but right back at her by Snedeker. Snedeker is 6'3" as a freshman, and she just is not letting Balo get the hit past her. We're going to try again, this time over, and I think New Lex got into the net. Somebody got in the net, and they're going to say it was Riverview. I didn't see it. I just saw the net wiggling. And sent to the back row for the long hit. Dick setting up for Snedeker. This one has to go across. It does. Dick in the middle. The short set. Good job to get that one over by Fink. Good set opposite side. Good save by Balo. Snedeker cross court, and it'll be out. Good rally by both teams that time. 10th point for Riverview. New Lex was 16 in the second set. It'll be Kelsey Smith to serve it. The set, Burkhart at the net, just gets it over. And I indicated that there was a violation at the net. So point for Riverview makes it 16-11. Still in New Lex's favor. Dick to Burkhart. Fink with the smash. Newland back in there. Snedeker. Nice dig on the back row. Balo, and she will get it. She's been trying to go to the middle. This time she goes cross court and finds some open space on the kill. Makes it 16-12. New Lex's lead now just 4. Serve, Dick. Burkhart, Snedeker into the net this time. Got pushed back just a little bit. And that was the difference. So 16-13. Bears down by just 3 now. Burkhart, and this one's going to go deep as Dupler just got it coming down and had to send it a little higher and out. So the lead now just 2. Dick into the middle. Burkhart and a touch. Balo able to get back to her feet and grab it. Cross court, and then it will go out. Right idea, that's been successful a lot. Remy Lewis tried to get the point, just a freshman. Just a little wide right. Wysinski in to serve. Back row hit, and it is in. Hit the line. Nicely done. Layla Olinger with the point. And it'll be the libero Lyndon Fry to serve. She likes to run up and hit the jump serve. Her opposite number Newland with the dig. Over it comes right at the net. And what's the call? They're going to say that Riverview thought somebody hit the net. Not going to be the call. So 18-15. And this one into the net. Dupler just got on the top of the ball a little bit. 2-point lead for New Lex, but Balo will serve it for the Bears. Deep serve, nicely done. Burkhart sets it up for Chloe Dick and the point. Back in is McIntyre. Again, she's wearing number 12. Good serve, but a even better dig. Deep, one arm save. Dick will send it into play, and it'll hit the floor. That play was really made by Gracie Newland and Addison Wysinski. And then Dick did a good job to recognize where the defense was and find a good spot. Makes it 20-16. Newland, good serve. In the middle, and this time, great hit to the middle by Ava Donnell. It's a 2017 3-point lead for New Lex, but the Bears with a point and thus the serve. Halverson sends it over, back set, and it is out. Chloe Dick trying to go to the right side that time on the sideline, but just a little bit wide. 2018. The set in the middle. And the touch. And it will go to New Lex. Chloe Dick on the play did a really good job of hitting it just right. Boy, she can go from absolutely smashing it to using finesse to get the point. That puts New Lex up 21-18, a quick timeout for Riverview. And if you watched early and you're just tuning back in, I want to again give credit to Corinne McIntyre, who was wearing number 12. We did not identify her early, but we got her now. So 21-18, New Lex on top. They'll have the serve coming out of the timeout. And it will be their setter, Georgia Burkhart. She is an incredible competitor, Burkhart, all over the floor. And keeps her teammates going too. Valuable part of this Panther team. She has the serve. The lefty sends it to the back row. Soft hit at the front, and Dick will send it to the back row. Another good dig. And then the hit at the net is blocked short of the net, and the point goes to Riverview, down by just 2 now. And Dono, who has been playing well in the front row, goes to the back row to serve. Burkhart in the middle. Dick did not get everything on at that time. Olinger has played. Dick set up perfectly that time. Right in the right spot. It makes it 22-19. Burkhart just able to put her in the right spot for the kill. And it'll be Dick to go back to serve. Fry will set it from the sideline. Snedeker goes to the back row. A push across. There's Newland. In the middle, and that might have been close to the line. Doesn't matter as Fry gets an arm on it, but could not do much with it and sends it out of bounds. 23-19. Chloe Dick again to serve. She does not toss it high. Gets a lot of power on it, and that one is out, they say. It's hard for us to see that, but looking to the left on the line judge, it signaled quickly that it was out, and this is the set point here in set number 2. The hit across. Olinger's shot is blocked, and it will go into the net. And the second set will go to New Lex in this best of 5, so they're up 2-0. Tell you, it is not easy to win 3 in a row. And again, if we get to a 5th set, if Riverview can come back and win a couple, that final set, the 5th set, would be to 15. But New Lex a chance to close it out. If they can win this one, Riverview will have something to say about it. 2 good squads here tonight. So many young players. But you can see the effect. I'm sure there are a lot of club players on these teams, so they do get quite a bit of experience quickly. And we're glad that you've dialed us up tonight here on South 60 Films. We were at the boys soccer game on Saturday. Beautiful day for that. Against a very tough Warren local team. And this one, of course, we'll have other volleyball, soccer for both the boys and girls. And, of course, football. Good crowd tonight. And just a great place to do sports. New Lex has always been a lot of fun. And the people here just fantastic. Had a chance to talk briefly with Tony Thorngate, the principal, for the start of the match tonight. And Amanda McCoy, the athletic director, has taken such good care of us here. I think she's over doing the PA tonight, as a matter of fact. Always enjoy coming to Perry County, but especially to New Lex. As a Zanesville kid, I've spent a lot of time here. So the officials checking numbers again before this third set. And then we'll get underway. So the teams are set, and then Newland will run on at the libero position. And it'll be Wysinski to serve it to begin this third set, with New Lex up 2-0. And there's some discussion at the scorer's table. But I think we're ready now. Of course, these officials can talk to each other during the match. We don't get to hear that. Wysinski service taken. Olinger, boy, that one set almost to the ceiling. Fry the good set. Wysinski, then Burkhart. Dupler on the hit. In the middle, good block. And just too many people in close proximity. It'll go to the floor. And New Lex will get the point. Just started this third set. Wysinski left-handed serve, and it is out. And somehow Lyndon Fry laid off that one. Those are the tough ones because you don't want to let one fall in when you're back there, but looked like she got some help from her neighbors. Newland, a little bit of a miss hit as she looked like she lost her balance just a little bit. And the Bears take a 2-1 lead. They've led in every set, but have not been able to win one yet. The hit right back at it. Dick dives to the ground, but it gets into the net. As Lena Fink just could not quite get the palm of her hand on that one. 3-1 Bears on top. Newland sets it, or actually digs it out. The set done by Burkhart. Dubler sends it over. Olinger to the back row, and Newland just could not get it going forward, and Bears jump out to a 4-1 lead. Smith on the serve. To the middle, and good shove by Burkhart, but Riverview equal to it. Dupler, and again, just thought about hitting it hard and changed it up when she was in the air and hits into the net. 5-1 now, Riverview. Smith, back row, dug out, but a really good serve that time from, well, I'm sorry, that is Kelsey Smith, sophomore. Goes opposite way this time. Wysinski digs it out. Set in the middle for Dupler. Olinger with the hard hit, and it'll fall on New Lex's side on the block. And just like that, Riverview up 7-1. I told you it was hard to win 3 in a row when you have two good teams. Smith this time goes to the other side. Burkhart sets it up for Dick. Cross court dug out of there nicely by Balo. Olinger on the hit, and it is out. Signaled by both line officials. So the run is over, 7-2 now New Lex. Dubler to the back line to serve. Balo, the dig. Set in the middle for Olinger. And the hit into the net. So right back, side out to Riverview. Fry. She has that running jump serve. And New Lex just a little out of sync in this one after winning the first 2 sets. Down 9-2 now. Fry. Well, she has an effective serve. And good dig by Smith off the Chloe Dick hit. Burkhart, and again digs it. That's Balo that time. She will hit it across. Boy, she still smashes it, standing on her feet. Dick this time goes soft on it. Fry dives and able to get it. Balo the long hit. Dick digs it out. The push to the back row, and that's just savvy right there from Georgia Burkhart. She knew that they had all moved forward. Back row was to the half line, and she knew she could push it across deep and found the right spot. Newland now to serve it. Fry digs it out. The push into the middle. Dupler, Burkhart, and Chloe Dick. And again, when it's in front of her and she can see the whole court, she's just dynamite. 9-4. New Lex edging their way back in this third set. That one over. Burkhart sets it up again for Chloe Dick. She'll push it across. And not sure. There was a violation called. I don't know if it was under the net on the play or something else. Setting to the back row. That was Balo. This is Dick. Balo there to dig it out. She'll end up hitting it across. Good diving save by Wysinski. And the hit into the middle. Newland able to dig it out. Need to get this one across. And I tell you, that's just the way it's been tonight for Chloe Dick. Whether she's spiking hard at the net or just finding a soft spot, that one lands for the point. And the Riverview lead down to 3. Burkhart setting up Chloe Dick. Did somebody? It was a violation at the net again. And again, we're just not, usually we can pick those up, but tonight's been a little difficult. Don't know why. So Ollinger will serve it for Riverview. Good hit across. Wysinski with the dig. Set up for Chloe Dick, and that one will be tipped at the net. No? Must have been the net that got a piece of it. I thought Balo was there, but I am wrong. So a 5-point lead again for Riverview. I think it rode the net for a little bit. Burkhart back for, and that was just great play by Chloe Dick. Wysinski going to come out and Snedeker in for New Lex. Snedeker's had a nice match tonight. Quick serve over. And the push across, dug out of there by Dupler. Pushed across again. Set right at the net, and I think somebody ended up either in or under the net. So 12-7 now the lead for Riverview. And in the lineup to serve is Addison Alverson. Back row, Newland, the dig. Chloe Dick now on the right side, sends it over. Chloe Dick on this side, does she hit the line? Nope, they're gonna say it was out. Very close. So 13-7, another run for the Riverview Bears. Newland. And Dick will have to go under it to get it over. And there's a block right back at and in. And a big point for New Lex as they try to chip away at this Riverview lead. New Lex has won the first 2 sets, but trailing now by 5 here in set number 3. Chloe Dick on the serve. Set by Smith for Balo. Good job. Both one-armed digs. Newland has to do it again. Burkhart will send it cross court. Hard hit by Dick. There's the smash by Donnell. Push across by Snedeker. In the middle, Balo, the touch. Did he hit the? Nope, it's just out. I thought she might have got the line. Makes it 13-9. So Chloe Dick again with the serve. Back row, Ollinger, and she'll get it back, but hit it into the net. So the lead cut to 3 by New Lex as they'd like to close this match out this set. Riverview having something to say about that. Served by Chloe Dick goes out. The lead back to 4. Back into the lineup for Riverview is A.V. Wright. To the back row, Newland. Burkhart, and then Dupler right at the net. And Snedeker, she's so tall that she can go up and over without hitting the net. So she did that to win the first set tonight. 14-11. Serve by McIntyre. Dick with it. Try to dig it out of the net, but could not quite get it done. Burkhart was there waiting for a favorable bounce and didn't get it out of the net. So again, a 4-point lead for Riverview. Chloe Dick digs it out, and then beautiful hit up front by Lena Fink. Cuts the lead to 3. Coming in to serve is Addison Wysinski. Snedeker will sit down for the Panthers. Wysinski, really good server, lefty. The back row on the right, in the middle, and it will fly over the end line. Just got it on the way back down. A lot of times you adjust by hitting it higher, and that one goes out. Wysinski just over the net. The set for Olinger. She'll push it. Good one-arm dig. Have to go across here. The set to Olinger, blocked at the net, still alive. And we're going to get a call against Riverview. I believe we're not sure. I might have touched it as they went over the net to try to spike it, one that was right near the net. Middle, Chloe Dick gets an arm on it. Dupler, and then Wysinski sends it across, puts it right on the sideline. Olinger, this one saved to the ceiling. Chloe Dick, the long hit, and it's out on this side. So we are tied at 15. New Lex has come all the way back. Wysinski, back middle. Push across, there's Chloe Dick. Burkhart to Dupler, sends it to the back row. And a back row hit by Balo finds the net. And New Lex takes the lead. 16-15, we'll get a timeout by Riverview. Again, if New Lex wins this one, they will win the match. If Riverview wins it, we will play on. Should mention the assistant coaches tonight. Of course, for Riverview, Rose Olinger, the head coach, assisted by Stephanie Snyder. Volunteer assistant, Carrie Smith. And the JV coach is DJ Griffith. For New Lex, assistant coaches Katie Householder, Rachel Shin, Izzy Vance, Morgan Householder, Kennedy Dillon, and Brian McOsker. A lot of time commitment for those folks. I know appreciated by the parents and the community. So New Lex up now by 1, 16-15. It'll be Wysinski, who came in to start this run on the serve. Fry digs it out. Cross to Olinger, and her hit is too long, and it'll go 17-15 for New Lex. Again, she caught it on the way down. Good serve right to the middle, but Fry able to dig it out. Hit to the middle, but again, a hit will go deep and out. That's Avi Wright trying to nail the back line. Makes it 18-15. Long serve, did it go out? No, they're going to say it hit the line. The Riverview crowd on that side of things not pleased with the call, but it'll make it 19-15. Wysinski. Balo, and that one will be wide. Make it 20-15. Good dig by Fry. Olinger will push it across. There's Wysinski to get it. Dupler on the hit, and that will get in before it gets to the back line and makes it 21-15. Been a really nice run for New Lex. Back in for Riverview. Actually, maybe the first time we've seen her tonight is Haley Myers. She will replace Avi Wright, both sophomores. And just coming off the bench, Haley Myers is a junior. And I can say that because she just got that point from the right side to cut the lead to 5. So comes right off the bench and makes it count. Newland, Burkhart, Dupler. And nobody, that's just one of those ones that some new players in, just tough to decide who should go after that one. 22-16. Dubler to serve it. Smith sets it, tipped at the net, and will go into the net, and a point for Riverview. Ava Donnell back in for the Bears, and it'll be Fry to serve it. Love to watch her serve the run and the jump. To the middle, and then the push over. Good hustle by Smith to dig that one out. Balo hits the net, but makes it across. Burkhart. Fink. Good save on the other side, and right on the line. And another point for Riverview as they try to come back. Make it 22-18. Both teams, so many good athletes. Fry. Boy, another tough serve. Burkhart to Chloe Dick. The dig comes all the way back across. And Fink this time, it'll play off the rasters. Fry is there. And all you do is play it off whatever it hits. And she did a good job, but sent it too far to the sideline. But just to get to it was a great effort. Makes it 23-18. Newland to serve. And she finds a space perfectly placed. Balo just did not expect it there. Tried to dive and get it, but couldn't. And we are at match point now with New Lex up 24-18. Thank our great crew tonight. Marcus and Matthew running the show behind us. And again, check the schedule at South 60 Films, both website and Facebook, about the New Lex contests that are coming up here in the fall. Newland, but match point, but serves it right at the tape. She was trying to get the winner just over the net. That'll send Olinger back. Olinger, great match tonight, only a sophomore. Good serve, dug out of there, but right at the net, and a point for Remy Lewis. Lewis, one of the many freshmen playing tonight. Olinger, another serve. Wysinski in the middle, and that one's going to be in for the winner. So New Lex tonight will get the 3-0, but if you see that in a headline somewhere, you will not appreciate the great competition tonight between these two teams. As now they will exchange handshakes at the net. Great tradition in volleyball. And that will do it for us tonight here at New Lexington High School. 3-0 win for the New Lexington Panthers over the Riverview Bears. And we'll be back with another New Lex contest coming up very soon. Next Tuesday in volleyball. Right back here at New Lex. We hope that you'll join us for that. So again, 1 week from today. And then I know we've got soccer on the 31st as well. Is that right? All right, we'll get it all right. That's going to do it for us tonight. Again, hats off to the South 60 Films crew. We'll look forward to our next contest together. For my statistician tonight, Jerry Robbins, I'm Kevin Rao. Good night, everyone.